Hey guys, how are we all? So welcome to My Way Tarot. This is going to be a reading for the next 7 days for Scorpio. So if you have Scorpio as your Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Mercury or North Node placement in your birth chart, this reading will be for you. This will be a timeless reading, so it's whenever you come across this reading is where it's most likely to resonate for you and not necessarily just when I post the video. So if you do happen to see this at a later date, please don't be overly concerned by that, as there may still be messages in here for you. This is a general reading, so with the messages, please only take what you feel resonates and leave the rest. And please use your own sense of discernment with these messages and not force them to fit with a particular situation. So guys, first and foremost, I just want to say a huge thank you for your patience and understanding, as I've been MIA for a little bit longer than I was previously expecting to. I had some personal family issues that I needed to sort out, but everything seems to be kind of back to normal, so I'm kind of able to be posting content for you guys. So thank you for not kind of scarpering off, okay? I appreciate you guys so much. But anyway, enough of that. We're going to get into your read. This is the Modern Witch Tarot, so Angels of Love and Light. Can we please have clear and concise messages for Scorpio placements, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Mercury and North Node? What do they need to know in regards to the current energies for the next 7 days for whenever they come across this reading, please and thank you. What do Scorpio need to know, please and thank you? Okay, so 2 more shuffles and then we'll cut up the deck and get into your reading. So thank you for your patience, guys. Let's find out what's going on with Scorpio. That wanted to come through. And that one as well. Oh, I felt these two. So extra messages. We have the Chariot. Wow, Cancer's energy coming through. The Chariot's been coming out quite a lot in the readings so far, which is really intriguing. So even though this is a next 7 days reading, they really keep on highlighting to me. Spirit keeps highlighting to me about June, July, okay? But specifically July in Cancer season, okay? 8 of Cups, King of Swords, Gemini, Libra and Aquarius energy with the air sign, and the 9 of Swords and the 10 of Pentacles. Bottom of the deck, 3 of Pentacles with Temperance, Sagittarius coming through. Okay, guys. I feel that there is something in regards to the next 7 days where there's information that's brought to your attention that may make you feel a little bit uneasy, okay? There may be a few sleepless nights or a little bit of concern or worry over a situation, but I feel that there's a cycle closing out here, and I feel that there's been this intention, right, to move out of maybe a physical environment that is no longer ideal, okay, for you, okay? So whether that is something to do with your current home, that's, you know, had a few issues in regards to it, or you're just not comfortable in your particular neighborhood or with a certain community around you, or there's maybe in some upset or disagreements in regards to potentially family members, or even living with housemates. I'm picking up there could have been a little bit of awkwardness to do with communication in regards to this. There could be like the blurting out of information, like, well, I've been wanting to get up and leave for ages now, and it's like someone kind of testing you, okay, like testing your metal, as it were, like getting on your nerves, I'm hearing. And I feel like there's something that's been like the last straw, and you're like, right, I feel like I can't really thrive in the environment that I'm in. I can't really kind of blossom here or fly away like these butterflies up here. I feel like it's literally like the butterfly being in the cocoon, okay, and then coming out of the cocoon, and it's like trying to spread its wings, right, to be able to take off and fly, but then having this kind of weird process where obviously I know this is not literally something that's possible in happening, like, naturally, but it's also like you're trying to spread your wings, or you're trying to change something up for you because it means a great deal for you, and other people maybe, or other energies, are trying to like put you back in this cocoon, but you're opening your butterfly wings. I'm hearing opening of your wings, ready to kind of spread them and soar to these new destinations that you're wanting to be, maybe literally, or just in kind of wow, leveling up. But I was getting in love as well, so there could be something switching up in regards to your love life too. And there may be people around you that are not necessarily going to be so happy for you in regards to this, but I feel like you couldn't really care less about these people's opinions anyway, because I feel like you know something about them that they don't necessarily know that you know about them, but they may not even be aware of something that you know about them themselves. Okay, so I know that sounds a bit of a weird way to put it, but I'm getting like, for instance, someone being controlling or manipulative here, or kind of being passive aggressive, or someone micromanaging of a situation here to get something to suit them. Maybe they realize they're doing it, maybe they don't, maybe it's just some sort of innate behavior that they have. I'm even picking up on something to do with kind of potential narcissism here, and it's like you can see somebody or certain individuals around you like very, very clearly, and maybe you haven't had much opportunity to talk to others about who you've been dealing with, or what kind of energy that you've got around you, and you've been trying to keep that all to yourself, and then all of a sudden it's like something blurts out and it causes some sort of bloodbath, right? And then you may be like, right, okay, well, I guess they don't necessarily see it as of yet. The say don't see it the way that I see it, or they're not just ready to see it, okay, about someone or a group of individuals here, whether these are, maybe friends or family members or people that you work with or something. And it's like you having to move forward in your truth and your integrity, and staying authentic to you by you doing what's right for you and pushing on forward anyway, regardless of whether other people see of something or not, because it's not, I'm hearing that they're not ready to see that and acknowledge that yet, but it causes a lot of discomfort in someone or people around you, because it's like not necessarily forcing people to wake up in some way, like awakening people to certain truths that they're not ready to see as yet. They may just feel like you've got some sort of bitterness about you because you brought something up, but that's not the case at all. It's just something that you are so switched on with, you're so tapped in, you're very intuitive, but you're very logically minded as well as very analytical. Like, the thing is, I feel like you're emotionally intelligent, but also you have a lot of common sense as well. Um, and you've kind of worked things out. I feel like you've done your research, you've had a lot of sleepless nights in regards to having of these certain pieces of information that is absolutely life altering here, but people aren't ready, and I'm hearing willing on some level to even hear you speak. So you may have felt like you've been silenced on some level, um, and maybe you've just had enough of it. But I feel that something may not necessarily work out in your favor if you were to blurt out certain information that people are not ready to adjust, or I'm hearing digest themselves. They'll find it out on their own later on in their own personal journey. 10 10 on my timer as I say this. This is definitely somebody's message here, because I don't know why all this is coming out the way that it is. So I'm definitely tapping into somebody's energy here, okay? But there's something integral about Cancer season. There could be you finally receiving some sort of peace of mind by moving on away, okay, into a brand new environment, whether that is you moving on your own with your own family, if you have children, or for yourself here, if you're a single parent, or whether this is you moving in with a love interest later on down the line. Um, and this person who you're dealing with, they kind of get you, right? they may have gone through something similar themselves in their own kind of upbringing or their childhood, but this person will get you and they'll understand why you've acted the way that you have, or you've made certain decisions in the order that you've made them. And I feel like this person actually has your backing, but other people will be stressed about you moving on away, because I feel like there's some sort of codependency there on some sort of level. Somebody doesn't want you to be at a distance from them, but you've already emotionally checked out ages ago. It's just like waiting for your physical circumstances to change up so that you could actually just, I'm hearing, make a run for it on some level, which sounds really quite intriguing here, guys. Okay. Interesting. Interesting. Let's get some more cards and find out a bit more. I feel like they were quite specific, but you know, this is a general reading, so with whatever comes out here, guys. But look at that, Six of Swords. This is again somebody moving on away. You know, physically, mentally moving on away. Like emotionally, you've already checked out with that Eight of Cups in regards to something. You've been waiting for something to catch up. Okay, or you've been waiting for other things in your life to settle a little bit more or feel a bit more established, so that you're having this peace of mind for when you do leave of a situation behind. Okay, but you are, I'm hearing, being divinely guided in regards to this transition in your life with that Six of Swords, and things will eventually get easier for you, but I'm hearing just take baby steps. Okay, there is a reason why the processes in our life take the time that they do, even if we don't necessarily see and understand the bigger picture of them immediately. Okay, but there is movement again here with that Eight of Wands. Okay, things picking up the pace, a bit of momentum in the mix. Okay, King of Wands and the Wheel of Fortune. Yeah, fire sign energy, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, and then more Leo, Taurus, Scorpion, Aquarius coming through, potentially Sagittarius with that Wheel of Fortune. And look at that with the Queen of Wands. We also have a divine pair on the table. Okay, so you may have a lot of fire in your chart, or somebody you're dealing with does. Okay, but I do genuinely feel that whatever is happening is a closing of a karmic cycle, and it's leading you to your destiny, and also it's allowing you to thrive in a position and place where you have, you know, this balance with your masculine and feminine energies within, as we all have masculine and feminine energy within us regardless of gender or sex. Okay, but also I feel like there's this opportune time where somebody else is coming in to join you, to be there by your side, to assist you with what you're going through. Okay, and I'm hearing to help heal you and help heal your soul as much as you will do this with this person as well as. Okay, I am getting that. I am getting that. Yeah, look, love related, Knight of Cups. I feel like as soon as something is like flipped upside down on its head, the tables are turning. It's like everything kind of all happening at once in divine timing. Yeah, death card. There's your energy, Scorpio. Holy F. Oh my gosh, double Scorpio with the tower, with Aries as well. I mean, goodness me. You don't see this coming with the Two of Swords. It's like you've, like I said to you guys, if you had tried to say of certain things beforehand, before these people were willing and able or wanting to be able to take the blindfold off or the rose tinted glasses off, you know, things would have been a lot more harmful, okay, for you, more destructive in your environment here. But the universe is taking over something that's out of your control, and you can, I'm hearing, just you need to just ride the wave of whatever ends up happening, and you can't really intervene too much. I'm hearing it's not your place to intervene. um there are certain things that are being taken place, or they will do, that the universe or the divine is coming in to, I'm hearing, help assist you and protect you on some sort of level. so that you don't accumulate any karma in a situation. That's wanting to show through. Yeah, these people did not want to see of certain things, and you just wanted to kind of blurt it out and put it out there and be like, well, now can you understand why I've made the decisions that I have? But it's not down to them to hear of this as of yet. They will find out on their own personal journey. I'm hearing in due course, with their own experiences, or when they go through certain things here. I'm hearing something to do with therapy or counseling at a later date. So somebody may start going into therapy or counseling, and then it's like they've had the epiphany or aha moment with someone who they get on with, and they've kind of gone back in time and talked through things, and it's like light bulb moment after light bulb moment after light bulb moment, and then they kind of think to themselves, I'm hearing it's like when somebody's left a session and then they think about you, and then they look back and they realize, oh well, damn, they were right the whole time, but I wasn't willing to see it, or I wasn't in a position and place or able to see it, but now I see it clearly as the blindfold has been kind of like taken off. But it's not down to you to do of this, is down to maybe another individual here that spirit is kind of guiding to do of this, or some sort of natural event that takes place, or an occurrence that takes place to do with something else, like third party related here. Interesting. Guys, Queen of Pentacles. This could be something to do with a mother figure, like a feminine energy, but it doesn't have to be. Yeah, there's been confusion about maybe a mother figure, or like an aunt, or a sister, or something like this. A cousin, I just heard, or a grandma, or what have you. But somebody make it, I'm getting the matriarch. Yeah, Seven of Swords with the Seven of effing Cups. Are you flipping kidding me? But you saw through something. Oh my gosh, with the Ace of Pentacles and the Ace of Cups. Two of Pentacles. There may have been someone in your energy here on some level who maybe they do know that they have a particular way about them, and they're trying to control of a situation here to keep somebody feeling confused. I'm getting mind games here. So I'm getting something to do with gaslighting, to prevent someone, because they know that they're about to have a new beginning in their life, which is going to bring in a lot of money, a new job, a new career, a level up in their material world. But also I'm hearing genuine true love in their life as well. As okay, Knight of Cups showing through. So somebody may have not necessarily wanted you to be happy or happier than them, or I'm hearing do better than them. I'm getting like a competitive nature on some level here. This is really intriguing. This is not the type of reading I was kind of expecting for you guys, because usually when I do a read for you, it's like, you know, it's pretty damn great with the energy. But obviously this is a specific, or maybe this isn't specific. Maybe a lot of you are dealing with this. Seven of Pentacles with the Four of Pentacles. Yeah, somebody wanted you to feel like you were stuck in your finances, and that you weren't really going to ever make the money or accumulate the resources to have of your own things. Maybe some of you may resonate with being a millennial here, and then dealing with like a baby boomer, like parent, or like family members, and they may have been like, oh, all you have to do is work hard your whole life, etc., etc., and then you'll eventually have everything we did. And then they just call you certain things because the fact that you haven't got what they've got at the time of your life where you are compared to them, and then they just kind of, you know, what have you. Yeah. And you may think, well, I'm not going to be able to get of those things until I'm old and grey here, like the hermit. And I love the fact that I said millennial and then baby boom, and then we got this kind of person with the white hair. Somebody older, more mature, supposedly, I'm hearing. supposedly underlined with the Hierophant. Yeah. I'm getting like authority figures, somebody pretty strict, traditional, has certain rules. You may have felt like you've been kind of trapped or isolated or alienated in a situation. You know, you've been doing a certain thing or in a particular system here or following of societal norms, and then you decide to do something different because you've potentially had some sort of awakening of sorts or multiple, and these people just don't get you or don't get it, and you're about to have your life changed in a way where you're going to be celebrating these big breakthroughs in your life because you did something different and unconventional here. And then it's like, well, somebody's feeling maybe jealous or envious or a particular type of way. I'm getting green-eyed monster here because of the sense that they may have been like, well, you should have done everything I did, but that's not the case. You did something different. And then they have this sense of bitterness or resentment against you, or anger even, or contempt, I'm hearing, because you decided to do things your way and it's actually working out better for you, and then they may feel a certain type of way about what have you, and then you're moving on elsewhere here with the Six of Swords. And the people who are meant to be joining you on this next leg of your journey are going to be there for you. Yeah. But you're moving away from lack, from scarcity, and you're going from the Five of Pentacles to the Nine. Okay? It's literally like you are elevating. You're elevating big time. Gosh, guys, this is so intriguing to me. I'm actually tempted to potentially do you a bonus reading, because this is definitely potentially, it's most likely going to resonate with a few of you. Four of Wands, wow. 1111 card coming through. Yeah, you're definitely going to be moving to a new home soon after a painful period of your life. Look at that. Empress, Divine Feminine, Taurus, Libra. Absolutely. I mean, how is it that we've got the 1111 card and then the Divine Feminine coming out at the same time? So some of you may resonate with Divine Feminine energy, or you're dealing with one. If you're a Divine Masculine here, it doesn't necessarily have to be. But I'm hearing you're going to be your own matriarch of the family if you are like a feminine here. And you see how the Empress is actually the one who represents all four queens, okay? And it's like the Empress always is going to trump the Queen, right? So I definitely feel like there's something about you whereby you're the one that's destined for all of this abundance because you chose to go off the beaten track here and not follow through with what everyone else was potentially projecting onto you, whether that's people that are close to you or not. I feel like you may have conformed for a lot of your life to certain things, okay? Because you may have felt like you had no choice in the matter. But I feel like as things, have progressed in your life, with certain experiences you've gone through, you're ready now to just go out on your own here with the full Aries energy. We're currently in Aries season. I'm hearing you're ready to live your life for you now, okay? Because you've done all the work and healing with that Four of Swords. What else here, please? A Scorpio. What's to go underneath this Death card? Knight of Pentacles. Magician, yeah, slowly but surely does it. Your manifestations are coming into fruition. So we have more earth coming through, and the Strength card, yeah, because you had the resilience, the determination to battle and get through all these kind of inner struggles and outside conflict that you've been dealing with. And forge ahead on your own new way here and create something different for yourself. Yeah, I just heard you may have felt, I don't know, that's not like a saying. You may have felt like with all the work that you've been putting in the whole of your life, you may have felt like you've been taking 10 steps forward and then kind of, you feel like you're going backwards, like even more so. I just heard death warmed up. You may have felt like so exhausted with just trying to survive that you feel like you kind of look like death warmed up because you're so burnt out with doing of everything in the way that everyone else has kind of been wanting you to do of certain things, or you felt like you've been obligated to do so. Oh my gosh, everything is fine. Ten of Swords. Look at that. This person, they look like they're never going to get back up again. This person is kind of looking at their phone, trying to seek inspiration for, oh, there's got to be another way. I can't keep doing this. There's got to be another way where I'm getting more return on my investments here, or with my time, my effort, my energy. There's things are going to eventually balance soon, right? I mean, I'm the one kind of putting out, etc., but who's kind of there helping, assisting me? But I feel like you're going to have a love interest relatively soon who's going to be of great support to you. I'm hearing financially. um, I'm not picking necessarily like sugar mama, sugar daddy vibe. I'm picking up more on the lines of someone that's pretty established in their career, that's done pretty well for themselves, and they've gone through their own ordeals the same as you have, and they've kind of worked their way up the top in whatever niche that they are pretty good at here. Okay, pretty established in, and you've done of the same, and it's like kind of coming together. But there's going to be communication about you and someone. I'm hearing meeting up relatively soon with that Eight of Wands. Yeah, making plans. Somebody here with that Leo card, they really love your tenacity. They know that you've had a hard time and they want to give you an opportunity here. I'm hearing to live the rest of your days in this softer era of your life, okay? Whether you're male or female, it doesn't matter. Somebody just wants you to be able to look after you, and they want to be able to look after you as well. Yeah, there's your energy again, Scorpio. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces energy. Yeah, look at that temperance. I feel that you're getting assistance and help in regards to the divine, the universe, but also in regards to love as well. I mean, look at that with the King of Cups coming through next to it. There's a divine relationship, connection, or a high level soulmate, a twin flame, however this goes, guys, with your situation, new or old, or however it is. There is someone who's been sent into your life to assist you, and not just financially, but emotionally, spiritually, physically, mentally. Yeah, to assist you. Look at that with the Six of Wands, to see you win, to see you succeed. But this person is also very well established, like I was previously saying. And I feel like you're meant to be pretty well known in whatever it is that you're doing here. And, you know, I'm picking up on like a spiritual warrior type of vibe. You know, you don't become Empress or Emperor energy without going through a few things. What else here, please? That wanted to come through. Nine of Cups. Look at that. With the Seven of Cups. Yeah, there are going to be people looking at you kind of a little bit dumbfounded, because you have been realizing of your dreams and achieving of your dreams, or there's going to be major manifestations coming in for you, right? Which are to do with your own emotional fulfillment in all areas of your life, but also in love. Okay, and the reason I'm picking up on that is because we have the Nine of Cups with the Seven. If you take away the Seven, you get the Two of Cups. So with the Two of Cups, that is like a real genuine loving relationship with someone, and you're going to be receiving that. and the Nine of Cups. Yeah, these people are going to be baffled. Oh my gosh, guys, as I often say that about the difference between the 7 and the 9, and then we got the 6 of Pentacles with the 2 of effing Cups, because you're meant to have a well balanced, healthy relationship connection with someone. Oh my goodness. And even on some level, you may feel a little bit smug here because it's like, oh, I knew on some level everything would work out for me eventually, even if it has taken an age, I'm hearing, to actually get here. I knew that everything would kind of eventually fall into my lap at some point, and then I would be able to show up and show out as this, this true, authentic version of myself stepping into my power, but also in a strong relationship with someone who's also in their power. And, that there's a sense of destiny and fate in regards to a romantic love, too. Wow. Oh my gosh, guys. This is really intriguing. What's the middle here? The sun, Leo energy. Yeah, you are about to have so much abundance and blessings coming in for you. Yeah, charging ahead with the Knight of Wands. You also have lots of suitors who are romantically interested at this time. Okay, because you're looking good, you're smelling good, you're feeling yourself, or if you're not, you should be. And I'm hearing haters are gonna hate, but it's one of those things, isn't it? So it's not really your problem. If these people want to project a certain insecurities, etc., or if they are jealous of you or whatever, then you can kind of in some level take it as a compliment, because it's like, well, I have obviously something that they desire, that they wish that they had. As I often say that with the devil, are you effing kidding me? Capricorn energy. But also, yeah, Knight of Wands and the Devil and the Sun. You're going to be very happy with your with your sex life with someone very soon. Okay, and I feel like you know, you do have this way about you, this mysterious about you, this seduction kind of alluring energy that's very intriguing to others, like this kind of temptress, seductive siren. I just heard like goddess energy. I'm picking up on someone who isn't like purposely like all showy with their sensuality or anything like that, but there's just something about the way that you move, the way that you are, or this is how somebody views you, that is just so like your energy. It's not just whether you got your hair and your makeup and your clothes, right, or you smell good, whatever. It's like it's actually your energy that is it just is. I'm hearing it's so big. Your aura is so big. Okay. There were certain things that people saw about you that you didn't necessarily see about yourself. And I feel like there's this kind of realization that you're starting to really see what others have been seeing, and actually that there have been individuals that have been feeling threatened about you and you stepping into your potential and your power. And so they've tried to keep you on some level like smaller, and you're like, now it's like even your third eye is even bigger than it was before, like more open, I'm hearing. And it's like, oh gosh, wow, well, I thought it was all something to do with me and there was something wrong with me, but actually there's nothing wrong with me. It's like all the fog is being lifted and you're gaining all this clarity. And I feel like it's because you've done a lot of healing and shadow work here, and you've been getting more aligned with your higher self. And I feel like you're taking your spirituality, I'm hearing, a lot more seriously as well as. Okay, I feel like you do already, but there could be the sense of like, do you know what? I'm ready for my next glow up. I'm ready for the next elevation. I'm ready to really face these certain aspects of myself that are a little bit deeper, a little bit darker here, that I may have not necessarily wanted to confront with, or face my fears on certain aspects. But I feel like I'm hearing, well, I've got this far. So if I've overcome everything that I have in the past, why can't I overcome that little bit more and just be even a bigger source? I'm hearing a source of energy, I'm getting, for some reason. So just also be careful that people will be wanting to fiend on your energy as well. Okay, I am picking up on that. But romantically, there is someone who's, whether this is new, whether this is old, but I'm feeling that there is someone who's very serious about this connection with you. This person may have options, okay, or maybe you have options. You both do. You're very attractive here, you know, in your own way, and not just physically, okay. And I feel that you and this person kind of really only see of each other are wanting something more serious with each other, and there are others that want to kind of chase you or throw themselves at you, and yeah, it's flattering and all, but on some level you're like, look, I'm not just kind of settling. I know my worth, and I know that there's this kind of sacred energy about me, and now you are more aware of yourself. It's like you're wanting to protect that sacred part of you, okay, by just not kind of, you know, getting with anyone, okay. Or even if there is someone in particular who you know is like a strong soulmate or a past life connection or a twin flame, like not rushing into that kind of intimacy aspect of things, and just taking things slowly, um, making sure everything else around in your connection is kind of settled, but also that, you know, I feel like this person has done a lot of work on themselves, absolutely, but there could be the odd little bit that's not quite to where you are as of yet, and so therefore you're just kind of protecting yourself. I'm getting boundaries more than anything, rather than kind of distancing yourself or keeping yourself separate from someone. Is there anything else? Yeah, I just heard that there's something could be in regards to an unexpected windfall of money, okay, or resources or an opportunity. And I feel that this is something that's really going to change your life in some way. I know it sounds cliche for me to say jackpot, okay, but I am picking up on that. I'm seeing this person, you know, like looking as if they're looking at load of they're looking at a big screen, like, you know, when you go to the casinos and then you get 777, or the numbers that line up, or the certain pictures that line up, okay. So if not necessarily an actual proper casino, I'm just getting like a local pub where they have one of those little machine things, or going down, I'm getting like to a betting office on the horses or something for someone. Yeah, I just heard football as well for some reason, somebody shouting football in my head. Okay, I don't know why, but I did get that. But anyway, guys, I do feel on some level I'm going to give you a bonus reading, because I feel like there's a lot that came through, and it was a bit kind of haphazard with lots of different types of things coming in. Um, and it's kind of different from the usual read that I kind of get for you guys. So I don't know whether that's because of the eclipse energy, which is very plausible here, um, that's made a massive shift and change, or what have you. But anyway, guys, let us know in the comments down below. I'd love to find out if there was something in this in this reading that resonated, or a few things, the whole reading. But we have Aries, Leo, Sagittarius coming through, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Libra, Leo, Aquarius, Scorpio, obviously. The other signs that I kind of called out earlier may be significant for your Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus placements for yourself, or maybe someone that you're dealing with here. 444, 1010, 1111, 333, 999. 1212 may be significant, or 1221, or 2112, and 777. Okay, could be significant, and any other numbers that I previously kind of called out before. I don't know why that sounded really funny in my head, like, oh, I don't know why, but I was just getting like numbers that I called out. I'm like a bingo caller, you know, when you go to the bingo and they call out the numbers, and then you stamp on the little cards for the numbers, and something maybe to do with bingo, I don't know. Okay. Yeah. But anyway, guys, so that's the end of the read. But I hope you have enjoyed this reading as much as I've clearly enjoyed reading for you today. And if you have enjoyed this reading and you wish to support myself and the channel, there are donation links available. So there's a donation link in the description box below for a PayPal for the channel, and the other option is super thanks, which is listed underneath this video. So thank you so much for those of you who've already done this. I greatly appreciate you. It means a lot, so thank you. Even if you don't financially donate, a wonderful way to energetically donate is to like, share, subscribe, comment down below, and I'll get back to you guys when I can. So thank you so much. I do love your interaction as well with each other in the community. It's really wonderful to see. And also, guys, by doing of those things, liking, sharing, subscribing, commenting, what have you, that helps with assisting me with the growth of the channel, and also allows me to tap in more with your energy so I can pick up more specific messages to be able to deliver in your readings. So it's a nice equal exchange. And also, the messages get to reach people who may not have had the opportunity to see of the video kind of come through for them online. Okay, so thank you so much. Please hit the notification bell so you guys get an alert as to when I post another video for you, an update on the channel. And also, um, I just want to say thank you to my members. You guys mean a great deal to me, and I'm so appreciative of you. And if you wish to be a member, there's a link in the description box below with all the information you need. Please feel free to check out your Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Mercury, and North Node placements in the other zodiac signs so you can receive more free messages here, guys, in regards to the current energies for your timeless next 7-day reads. So, sending love and light your way, many blessings. Please take care, and I'll speak to you soon. Thank you. Bye, guys.